Hello there, and welcome to the weekend edition of a Built With Anywhere workout, where if you have a dumbbell, you have a trainer. So I've been forgetting to do my boop noise a whole bunch, so I'll make sure that I can tell you exactly where that workout is. But my name's DRT. Welcome to my garage, and let's get rock and rolling into our workout for today. So we are doing 5 cycles for total time. You're gonna start the workout with a 400-meter run. Cue back footage of me running. Not really, there's no footage of that. But anyways, so 400-meter run. You're gonna come back in. You're gonna get into 30 air squats, right? Super chill, we've done these a ton. Let's go over some just points of performance real quick to make sure that you're just grooving that perfect squat pattern that we have. All right, so feet, shoulder width. What I'm gonna think about doing, okay? This is all just a reiteration of things we've gone over, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna imagine that I have 2 bags of groceries in my hand, my car door is open that much, and I'm just gonna shut the car door with that butt, right? So just that little bit of hip hinge back. As that hip goes back, I'm gonna press those knees out. Chest is gonna stay nice and tall. I'm gonna drop just till my hip gets right below my knees, right there. Didn't lose any of that back angle at all. Chest is nice and tall. I can plant my big toe in the ground, but I'm shifting my back towards my heels, so I don't wanna come all the way off those heels. Then back up, full extension, squeeze everything tight, all right? That's what we're looking for. So you're gonna do 30 of those. After you do 30 of those, you're gonna go into 20 push-ups, okay? We're gonna say hand release, which I'll demo here in a second, is gonna be the more advanced version of it, but that's only for you advanced, awesome studs out there and studettes. So what we're gonna do now is this. We're gonna go into, I'm gonna show you on a bench right here, and there's a box also right there. So with a bench, you're gonna have probably about 20 inches. If you have one of these Rogue 3-side die boxes right here, okay, 24 inches, 20, 30 inches, you can adjust it to whatever you want. I mean, in reality of it, what you can also do is if you have a barbell, you can adjust the rack of your bar to make it easier or harder. So easier being higher and harder being lower. So if, say, my mom needed to do this workout, I could have her just go up against a wall or anything like that and just sit here and just very lightly in and push away, right? Just whatever gets you the stimulus that you need to get a full range of motion on a push-up. Awesome. So on this bench, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demo a little bit of stuff that we're gonna talk about with our arm positioning on a push-up. So what we're looking for here is that you can imagine that your hands are on dinner plates, right? We've got those fingers splayed out like so. And we're gonna just imagine that we're gonna rotate those hands on that dinner plate. We're gonna create torque. And so what you can see is this little dimple is now gonna be facing that way versus letting those elbows flare out and having one of these looking push-ups, right? We're gonna rotate those, okay, elbows back, right? Then we're gonna think about letting our chest come down, shoulder blades are retracting or pulling together, and then I push back up into full extension, still rotating those out as we go, right? My heels are gonna be squeezed together so I get that good hollow position, and my abs, my glutes are turned on. So I'm down again, control, push back up, rotate through. Now, if you're using a bench or a box, don't do hand release. It's not necessary, right? That's gonna be from the ground. It's a very nuanced kind of thing, but don't even worry about that hand release stuff, okay? Just traditional push-ups, okay? Hitting that full range of motion. Full extension, okay? Coming back down, keeping those shoulder blades together at the bottom, right? Up, push away, good rotation, right? All right, so hand release push-ups, we're gonna move my bench out of the way. We're gonna go to the ground now. We're gonna talk about hand release push-ups. So if you're doing that, so everything remains exactly the same, okay? So soles of my feet are together. And what you can do on this also is that if you have like lines on the floor, what you can think about is that you want to be thinking about looking over the edge of a cliff, this being the line being the cliff. So I put my fingertips right there. I'm looking over that edge, right? Soles of my feet together, pushing strong away from the ground, rotating those hands against the ground, creating torque, letting myself go down to the ground, looking over that edge, then back up and full. That's a full range push-up. Now the hand release, you're gonna go down, bring your hands slightly off the ground, reset, push back up. Right? Just a little bit of bringing those hands off the ground, basically having to do a dead stop, taking that elasticity off of your body to be able to drive back out, or that stretch reflex, stretch response. So that gets your push-ups. After you do 20 of those push-ups, you're now gonna go into 10 burpees. So 10 burpees like this, right? Hands hit the deck, we kick those legs out, go down to the ground, back up, feet come in, we want them flat, jump and clap. Now, I'm doing those with a very slow motion. You don't have to slow yourself down the push-up. You don't really want to have an eccentric or a slow down on the way down there. So we really want to be thinking about just here, here, down, up, just like that, nice and quick, okay? So that's what we're shooting for in that instead. So, awesome. So we get our 10 burpees done. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rest exactly 1 minute, and then we're gonna start our next cycle, right? So full way through, rest 1 minute, do that for 5 cycles, right? That's gonna give you your total time, including the rest inside this workout. So that is our weekend edition of this workout. So like always, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you love this video, slap that subscribe button, and then we'll keep sending these things over to you, all right? So my name's DRT. It's been awesome. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one.